Alright guys, quick thoughts on the upcoming fight between Terence Crawford and Israil Madrimov. This fight is at 154 pounds, super middleweight division. Crawford moving up in weight after beating Errol Spence at 147 pounds and becoming undisputed. Madrimov is a newly fresh WBA super welterweight champion. Right off the bat, we see Madrimov's record. He has 10 wins, 0 defeats, and 7 wins coming by way of knockout, which looks not that impressive when facing someone like Crawford with such a fresh professional record. But Madrimov, in my opinion, is like Lomachenko. Not saying he fights like Lomachenko or he has accomplished what Loma has done in boxing, but I'm simply making reference to a big amateur record. Madrimov's amateur record, which included an impressive haul of silverware with a record of 350 wins and only 20 losses. That's pretty impressive. And in 2018, he took gold in the Asian Games and he beat Olympic gold medalist at the time Cuban Arlen Lopez twice in the World Series of Boxing. Then he makes his debut in November 2018, 10 wins, 0 defeats, 7 knockouts. The reason why I'm talking about this is because, like I said, he's a fresh WBA world champion, but he is not a big name in boxing all around. Like someone like Terence Crawford, who is a 2-time undisputed world champion, he's already a household name in the game. But I personally think that Israil Madrimov is going to be a more dangerous fight than Errol Spence was, and potentially in all of Crawford's career. I mean, think about it, guys. This is a new weight class, 154 pounds for Crawford. Madrimov been already accustomed at 154. Madrimov just became the WBA world champ. I don't think he's going to give up that easy. You see what I'm saying? And he's in his prime. Some people say Errol Spence is his biggest name win in his resume. So you can make an argument that even though he's a 2-time undisputed champion, his resume still is questionable to some people. But you can make an argument about that. I'm just going based on what people are saying or what other critics say. To me personally, I think Crawford is a tremendous fighter, a dangerous fighter for anyone, but I still think that Madrimov will be tougher than Spence. Like I said, this guy is in his absolute prime. He's a heavy hitter. He has an awkward style that can give anyone problems. But he's also never been in the ring with someone like Crawford. So there are pros and cons, and it should be an overall very interesting fight for the most part. I also think that Crawford will have to shine versus Madrimov if he's even thinking and people running with this Canelo Alvarez versus Crawford fight at 168. This is a 154 fight. There is still 160 and then 168. I'm leaning with Crawford on this fight. The Madrimov looks like he has what it takes to be victorious. 3 questions for you guys. Only 3. What do you guys think about this fight? Is it a difficult fight for Terence Crawford? I think it will be a better fight than Spence, I'll tell you that. Also, if Crawford gets the W, is he going to 160 to face someone like Janibek next? And lastly, does Crawford have to impress to get that Canelo Alvarez fight at 168? Let me know your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm on to the next one. Peace.